It's Kim Miel, and I am going to walk you through another tapping. This is an awesome modality for working out that negative energy that is in the body. And so a lot of times when we do clearing, a lot of times if you're just doing self-work, that those emotions will come to the surface, and the tapping allows us to release it. So first, I'm going to show you what tapping points I use. Now you can watch the video, tap with me. Basically, I'll tap and say a phrase and then give you time to repeat it, and then we'll move to the next point. You're free to write this down and then tap on your own, but whether you're repeating with me or you're tapping on your own, I need you to speak this out loud, okay? I need you to make sure you have water, and I need you to allow whatever emotions come up to come up. If you're feeling tearful, if you feel anxiety, okay, if you start to fidget as you're tapping, acknowledge it and let it happen. The whole idea of that is that it's coming up and it's going out, and you want to not stop. If you have to cry through it, okay? So the first point is the karate chopping point. See the fatty, meaty part of my hand here? These two fingers, and this is where we start, okay? And I'm gonna walk you through right there, and then we're gonna tap through the points. So my first point is here on the eyebrow. The second point is here, right on the side of the eye. The third point is here, under the nose, under the chin, right in that little indentation, right here on your collarbone, under your arm, and on top of your head. Doesn't matter which one you do. You can. I've seen some people who would prefer to do both, okay? And then under one arm, and however you're called to do it, however it is that it works best for you. Okay, now this session is about the fear of not having enough money, and it is a general session, so not every single word in the way in which it's worded may apply to you. However, keep tapping through it. If you write it down and you want to change some of the words so that it is very specific to your situation, please do that, okay? Because the more specific you can make this to your situation, the better the results are going to be. But this is going to be very good for helping you to eliminate your fear of not having enough money. Okay, so now we're going to start tapping right here. Okay, and I'm going to make the statement and you are going to repeat after me. Now I'm reminding you that when you do this, this is a way for you to take full responsibility for your own well-being, okay? You are doing the work to heal yourself and to release these blocks. So, taking full responsibility for my own well-being, even though I have all this money fear, I choose to love and appreciate myself anyway. Even though I have all this money fear, I choose to love and honor myself anyway. Even though I have all this fear that there's not enough, and all this fear that I'm in real financial trouble, that really bad things are going to happen. Even though I have all this money fear, I choose to deeply and completely love and honor myself anyway. Now, we're going to tap through the points. Maybe everyone else involved in my fear, in my money fear, was just trying to love and protect me. I choose to love and honor them as well. All these money fears, all these fears that I don't have enough money. All of these painful visions of not enough money. Under the arm, I feel anxious and nervous. It's not good for my health. Maybe I'm even losing sleep over this. All these financial fears. I'm sure they're not helping. I can't pay my bills with my fears. My collectors are not going to accept my anxiety as payment. But this is how I learned to respond to this. I am programmed to feel financial fear. I've seen people do this my whole life. So I figured this is how I'm supposed to do it. Even though I know it never helps. My fear has never paid my bills. Part of me might argue with that. Part of me might say, when I feel enough fear and pain, that is when I get motivated to make money. I get more passionate about making money. When I really feel like the wolf is at the door, it may not be an enjoyable way to live. But part of me says it's effective. I choose a better way. And maybe part of me says, when I'm really desperate and I'm really pathetic, someone helps me out. If I wasn't feeling all this anxiety, people wouldn't feel compelled to help me. The sadder my story is, the more people help me.
Mommy, I need this now.
The more fear I experience,
Ow.
the more pain I'm obviously in, the more people become sympathetic. And then they pay my bills. Part of me is saying, this is working. But this isn't how I choose to live. It's not how I was meant to live. I am clearing these reasons for feeling all this discomfort. This discomfort is holding me back. It's clouding my mind. It's making it hard for me to see opportunities. It's making it hard for me to take action. The more I'm paralyzed by fear, the less I can do to bring money into my life. So I choose to clear this here and now. I'm clearing this at a cellular level. I'm clearing it all the way back through my past. Back through all the times in my life where I saw people freaking out about money. All the times I got the message that that's the appropriate way to think about money. There's never going to be enough. And that you have to freak out about that. And when bills come in the mail, that's your cue to be afraid. I'm letting that go. When bills come in the mail, I choose to be grateful for the service I received. The universe is abundant. The universe has plenty of money to pay my bills. The fear is getting in the way. And I love and forgive myself for being afraid. That's just my old programming. And part of me might say, being calm right now isn't going to help. Being relaxed isn't going to get my bills paid. But neither is being afraid. And the more relaxed I am, the more money I can attract into my life. And the more opportunities I can see. It's time for me to take action. And the money is there. I'm allowing it to flow into my life. Even when I don't see the evidence of it. That's because fear makes it hard to see the evidence. There's plenty of evidence of abundance. Abundance is the nature of the world. I am letting go of my lack mentality. It's not even my native language. The real me speaks prosperity. And I'm clearing what's covering up the real me. As long as I have been having this lack mentality, I can let it be a temporary situation. I am allowing more abundance now. I choose to have faith that it's there. And so I am clearing these fears, releasing the stress. And maybe I can do this thing again when the bill shows up. Remembering that I can do more good when I'm relaxed. And I choose to do as much good as I can. And this is something good I can do for myself. In my body, mind, and spirit. Now take a deep breath and relax. Now you can do this as many times as you need. If there is a financial situation on your mind, start with how you feel about that. Give it a number, 1 to 10, and then do the tapping, release, drink some water, and then evaluate where your anxiety level is on that financial situation then. And you want to continue to do this until your numbers come up to be about 1 or 2. Usually once you're at a 1 or 2, the remainder will dissolve in your sleep. Love and light. Hey everybody, I am Kimse Lamiel, author of Create Your Own Crazy Beautiful Life and Wellness Lifestyle Coach. And I just wanted to say thanks so much for requesting a copy of my free ebook, Manifest Your Big Desires. Now that has already been sent to you via email. It should be in your box any minute now. But while you're here, please just take a moment to click the button below and check out this amazing special gift that I have for you, all about manifesting and becoming a master manifester. Thanks so much. I'll see you on the inside. Love and light.